2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Riviera Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
Welcome, friends, to the opening hole at Ocean of Memories. Par 4, 445 yards, and just a wonderful, gorgeous, poetic scene. Second shot is glorious, absolutely glorious. The green sitting up top of a little perch. The bunker sitting there, brown. I just want to stare and watch it and look at it. Soak it in.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where
the momentum to take into the tournament coming off.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the players firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for her par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. She's in a share of 12th place. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. That should find the fairway. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Going with a 3-wood here. Getting ready to play their third. "19 feet to the hole. Get in. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the third hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. It's been a good year. 3 wins so far this season. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one might need to set. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
It's tracking. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Let's recap Ian Poulter's effort from just a short time ago.
Oh, I gotta say, this is a gorgeous thing, isn't it?
And after this hole, that's how it looks. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Opting for the 9-iron. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, this looks pure. Shame it didn't drop. You'll happily just go ahead and tap that in. Just a simple tap in for par on this one.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Down here on the 6th hole, and this is Cameron Champ's next one.
Even for the day. Just outside the top 10 on the leaderboard. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. It looked like it came out of a cannon. From around 140 yards here, 1 stroke off the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Looking good. And that will drop in for birdie.
Gotta say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Just 1 off the lead after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 6th. This one might need to get down a little. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Hey, nice looking line. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take her to 4 under. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, we're on the 7th hole now, guys. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
Playing now from the fairway bunker. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That's heading for the fairway. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Simply amazing what he does from here.
Oh, that's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 7th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
You know what they say, never up, never in. 11 feet to the cup. Go on, get in the hole. Solid par putt, that. Leading by a shot after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Opting for the 5-iron. Should find the green here. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Was on a good line. Par putt coming up here. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Currently at -4 for the round. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And now we go to the 10th, where this happened moments ago. Ian Poulter with an outstanding shot here.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Quality shot, that one. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, guys, it's about 22 feet to go here.
Oh, so close. Just 3 feet to the cup. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Well, a lovely position for this player, Rich. Tied for the lead as they make the turn.
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tied for the lead. pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
That's a bit unfortunate for her. Setting up in the first cut. Nicely done.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Over on the 11th hole right now. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, she'll move to 5 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Good looking putt. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And that puts her in first place. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. Justin Thomas shot here.
This is his 3rd.
Let's return to live play now. Playing from around 240 yards. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
And coming up well short.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. I hope she makes this one because it's for par.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
This one's tracking. Will hold. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Ooh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Oh, she's making it look easy. Holding putts with will, and that will take her to 8 under. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Luke, that's a stonking drive.
Let's recap Ian Poulter's effort from earlier today.
Oh, check this out, showing us how it's done from the sand.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Going with the 7. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. 13 feet to the cup. Okay, steady now. Opportunity to make their par. That's frustrating. And this one is for bogey. Well done. Still in the lead now after that hole. Oh, I love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently in the lead. That should find the surface. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. This one's dialed in. Oh, just missed. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Currently 7 under for the round.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? She's a top quality player, this one. And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot.
Third shot now.
And back to the course with the live action. Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
Getting ready to play their third. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And with that, she'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Setting up miles from the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 8 feet to the cup.
Not a bad line, this.
Yeah, you'll take that. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 3 strokes. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Not a bad line, this one. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Well, that's a handy shot. Well, what an opportunity in front of her. This for the tournament. Ouch, that hurts. Hold this putt, and then he can sign off on an impressive 64. Well, there you have it. What a wonderful victory, Rich.
Absolutely. It's hard to believe that this player's already got 4 victories on the season. Top of the game right now. It's impressive.
And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Listen, it's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win. They just make me look smart. That's about it.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beem in Phoenix, Arizona, specifically TPC Scottsdale. What's this opening hole like?
Well, thankfully, it's a little benign compared to the craziness around the golf course that ensues. Just 414 yards from the back tees. Bunker down the left-hand side the players want to avoid. They'll be more than likely taking out a long iron fairway wood, hitting it down the right-hand side. Green tilts a little bit from right to left. A big runoff area on the left-hand side is a no-no for your second shot. But all in all, a nice, easy opening hole.
I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. TPC Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies, Rich, and you can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening three.
You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Starting the round at even par. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. Not bad. Let's take a look at Cameron Champ from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Let's get back to it, shall we? Rich, what kind of mojo do you think this player's got after winning in their last start?
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Putting for birdie. And down she goes. Currently 1 under for the round. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Well, Rich, I feel like this is a bit of a rhetorical question, but what's your favourite part of the Waste Management Phoenix Open?
All of it. There's not a single thing that I don't love about it. I find it, since I first started coming here in 1999, to be an absolute, I don't want to say circus because that's not the right word, but this is a social gathering. I once saw a guy, Luke, walking around in a jumpsuit made of pennies. native pennies. And I didn't know if it was chainmail or what. But in 1999, I saw this guy and thought, you know what? This tournament's a little different than the rest. As we've seen throughout the years, that's exactly what it's turned into. I mean, this is just a massive social gathering in Scottsdale. The players embrace it. They love it. They get it. They get into it by throwing stuff in the crowd on 16, wearing jerseys, dressing up, getting into the action, getting into the fun, if you will. It's unlike any other golf tournament in the world, and should be. This is a special event in a special place.
The stadium hole gets a lot of the focus. Over 500,000 fans through the gates through the course of the week. But for all the partying, all the fun and frivolity that takes place, there's a fair bit of serious work that gets down to the end, isn't there?
Well, they're playing for a lot of money, a lot of FedEx Cup points, as we know. But listen, these guys are out there to compete and win. But they don't lose the one atmospheric part about it, and that is everybody is out there to be entertained. And that's what they're trying to do. Entertain them. Make a lot of birdies if you can, because that's what it takes. You gotta make birdies to win this tournament. Whether this week is going to be delicious, go get them.
Sitting at 1 under the card. Not a bad spot on the leaderboard. Just outside the top 20. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The fifth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Not a best shot. This shot from the first cut of rough. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Yeah, nicely played. Chance to move inside the top 20 if he can hold this putt. That was a gallant attempt. Big putt for par coming up. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This next putt is for bogey. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Here we have Cameron Champ. Good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The sixth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get off this hole, but the safe strategy lays back before them.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
That might be one club too many. Good shot there. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. That wasn't your best effort, was it? 6 feet remaining to the cup. And in it goes for the par. The leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the lead. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Judging it beautifully.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm on the 8th hole, and we are watching Ian Poulter at the moment.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Oh, well done. Opting for the 9-iron. Ooh, back there, horsey. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Bit too heavy-handed there. Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact. It's on a great line. That's a good putt for par, you'll take it. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4 measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, guys, I'm on the 10th hole. This is Kevin Kisner. And this one's for birdie.
Let's return to live play now. Rich, they say you need to have at least 1 weapon to be a success on tour, but for me, Kevin Kisner has 2. Yes, he's a great player, but my God, he's a feisty competitor.
That, I think, is his greatest asset by a long shot. We got a first taste of it a few years back in the playoff loss at the Players' Championship, and going forward, he is week in and week out a force to be reckoned with. He gets any kind of taste of the lead, sniffs the lead, he's not going anywhere. He wants that bad, and he's not gonna make it easy on you. He's not gonna make bogeys. He'll par you to death. He will absolutely make you as uncomfortable as he possibly can. He's not long, he's not tall, he's not intimidating, but I gotta say, when you look in his eyes, you know that guy is the real deal.
And there it is. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm following Kevin Kisner at the moment. He's on number 12.
Getting ready to play their third. Okay, let's get back to the action. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Going with the 6-iron here. Just needs this one to kick right. Well, I'm sure she'll take that one.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
That was a little bit too much power. And this putt coming up for her par. Tracking. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Currently at +1 for the tournament. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Oh, that impressed me and her. Going with the 5-iron here.
That doggle hunt.
Good look at a birdie here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
That one's come up short.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Well hold. Let's move on. Now 8 shots back after that hole. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Well played.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance. This one looking really good.
Oh, that's a ripper. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. There's been action aplenty all over this course. Why don't we head back to the 13th for this great shot? Ian Poulter comes up with a beauty here. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. Second shot here on their 13th hole. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and get rewarded for it.
Putting for eagle here. Wow, that's misjudged. Lining up the birdie putt here. It's on a good line. A well holed, he'll take the birdie.
Kinda like it. Two in a row.
Currently 1 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts.
Pretty good shot there.
Let's have a look at Cameron Champ. Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. Cameron Champ is one of those players that exploded onto tour, Rich. He brought that power game with him and was a winner straight away. But now he's facing that sort of second-year syndrome, isn't he?
He is, Luke, but he's one of these unique players where I think his power can get him through the tough times. I think that if he figures out a way to learn how to play the golf course on the PGA Tour effectively, even his bad weeks will start making cuts and being in contention a little more often. As with most young players, they just need time to develop.
And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Time to take a look at Ian Poulter from earlier. Lining up for his 3rd now. Well, I don't know about you, Rick. Love this 15th hole at TPC Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole. But this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my 3rd, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this 2nd shot.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Good opportunity coming up. Make this putt, and you'll move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. If it's up, it could be in. Ooh. And that should secure the par. Well done. 1 under with a handful to go. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole Par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. That's not what they were looking for.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Oh, what a stroke. A bit long on that one. Just a 4-footer remaining. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hole. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, I'm down to the 18th hole right now, and this is Kevin Kisner's next shot. 31 feet out.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale is an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. Wonderfully played. Oh, almost went in. Oh, well played. This putt coming up is for birdie. And with that putt, she's bounced back immediately from the drop shot at the last. And that will take her to 1 under. And stepping up the standings after that effort, the finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Yeah, that one will play. This shot was about 140 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And this putt for a final score of 69. Was on a good line. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And that will be all she wrote. Well, unfortunately, not able to secure back-to-back victories here, but you've got to be impressed with the performance overall.
Luke, this player did everything to seal back-to-back wins on the PGA Tour. Unfortunately, coming up just a touch short. Still 2 awesome weeks.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Welcome to Hollywood and Los Angeles. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're here at one of the great golf courses on the PGA Tour, the Riviera Country Club. Oh, what about this place?
Well, you said one of the great. No. This is the best course they play on tour all year long. By a country mile. This is my favorite golf course from the moment I park my car in the parking lot and I walk into the men's locker room. I see the old faces, old friends.
That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the first. Opting for the 3-wood. Wow, what a shot. Well, that's beautifully judged. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Ooh, right by the hole. A 7-footer right here. Just didn't drop. It's just about 3 feet away. That's annoying. You should make that. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. This one's looking good. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Well, that's not the most positive of starts, getting underway over par.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
That one's heading down Broadway. And let's catch this action from just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. Yeah, that one's looking good. A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the second.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Oh, so close. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well, that looked good for a long way. This is a bogey putt coming up. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Looking better.
Well, what a way to bounce back. That shows heart.
Boy, that one hopefully gets them back in some good graces with that flat stick. It has been pretty dismal up until now.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
They've holed it. That'll be for birdie. Well, that'll move her up the leaderboard as well. What an amazing shot. Let's take another look at that one.
John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm down on the 5th hole, and this is Sergio Garcia.
Now, this one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. This hole here is a par 4. Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. 3 behind our leader. Going with the 7.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Even for the day. She has this remaining for her par. Remember, putting's a finesse game. 5 feet coming up to the cup. That's frustrating. We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. Good putt, that. Sitting at a couple over for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
The 6th hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par 3s on the West Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole.
A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th. Here's what Bryson DeChambeau managed just a short time ago.
I gotta say, this is a 10 on the scale.
Wonderful effort. Let's get back to it, shall we? A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Ooh, nice line. And that's for birdie. Well holed. trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Good looking shot this. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Yeah, they're in the sand, and it's sitting up pretty good in this sand. Pretty good lie.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Ouch, that hurts. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Oh, just missed. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Hopefully that double bogey in the last isn't scarring them for life.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Sitting at 3 over par. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. And this putt to move into first place on the leaderboard. And this effort by Justin Thomas. And back to the course with the live action. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
A bit long on that one. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
This one's looking good.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This one's for bogey. And down it goes. And now at +4 for the round. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Choosing the 9-iron here. She played that nicely. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, it looks like it's about 24 feet to the cup from here.
Just hammered that through the line. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. Just go ahead and tap that one in. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. One of the most often discussed holes in all of golf is the par 4 10th here at Riviera Ridge. There's so much strategy.
It's either driver or 3-wood for every player in this field, but you better be good with distance because this green is very narrow.
That was wonderfully done. And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Fine effort from our man, currently chasing the leader.
This is his 3rd.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
That was a gallant attempt. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. This one's online. That's well holed. Sitting at 5 over for the day. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That should find the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
That starts off on a good line.
Oh, lovely roll. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Sitting at +5 for the day. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Smart shot, always back into the fairway as a safe play. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Outstanding approach shot. 11 feet left to the hole. It's got a chance. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take two great shots to get on. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Going with the 8-iron here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 14th, and this is Sergio Garcia.
This one's for birdie. Hey, nice looking line. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. Sitting at 4 over for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Par threes are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. If she makes this, it'll be a good par. It's got a chance. Steady on. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Just 3 feet to the cup. Was on a good line. And this next putt is for triple bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. How about this effort from JT just a little while ago? And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 15th. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one needs to kick left. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know. Looking great now.
And down she goes from outside the range. Why not take another look at that effort? Currently at 6 over par. The 16th at Riviera Ridge is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
A lovely play. She's on the dance floor.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Ooh. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well done.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm down on the 17th hole. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
You liked that, didn't you? That's heading into the rough, I think. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Okay, let's get back to the action. And here we are with the third shot. Wow, what a shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Okay, steady now. Just 6 feet between her and the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. And this one is for bogey. And that puddle drop. Well done. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome-looking second.
That's tidy. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Come on, get down. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Getting ready to play their third. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
A round now in the books. Good luck next time. No W to celebrate there, Rich, but you think plenty of positives to take away from it?
Always something to learn in this game, and hopefully this player has learned a lot.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.